Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're reoccurring, then thank you. I just want to talk about inexpensive or free curriculum. I'm doing a small series about, but for new homeschoolers, and I just want to show a few things that I have found that have saved us a bunch of money when it came to homeschooling. I'm going to show you a few websites and a few resources that have really helped us stretch our homeschooling budget. So the first one is a website called The Good and the Beautiful. And it is a Christian-based curriculum. Now, if you're like me and that doesn't bother you at all, they have quite a few free things. So they have level 1 language arts, and it's their full curriculum, and it's a free download. And they have every grade, I think to grade 6, for free. So all you do is you put in your website, and it will take you to a different page where you can then download every grade for free. So this is a full language arts, and I believe it's spelling and writing and reading and all of the things. So also on The Good and the Beautiful, they have one free science unit, and it's marine biology, and it's a free download. And again, it does have a Christian flair to it, so keep that in mind. But again, it's not something that would stop us entirely from using it, and it's not to the point where it's only Christian. So you could, if you wanted, kind of skip over some of the Bible passages and that kind of thing. And it's the same thing where you put in your email and then you get the free download. You're going to need a ton, and I mean a ton, of paper to download these things because they are very thick books. The other page, and sorry if the camera gets shaky, I'm holding it and that's just how it is. Discovery K-12. I use this a lot the first couple of years of schooling, and I'm going to show you what we do here. So we went to Discovery K-12, and it's a free online school, but because it's American, we didn't sign up for it, but I did use it. So you can go here, curriculum by grade, and you can click on it. And then you pick your grade. So let's say first grade. You're going to click on first grade. And then I would click on the PDF download. And it gives you everything that they're learning. And I would print this out. And sometimes it's 2 pages. Sometimes it's just 1. But it tells you everything for every subject. So let me get in on this. Language arts, sentence structures, syllables, long and short vowels, phonics, word endings. So that is everything. Everything they're teaching for language arts, and it's all aligned with typical public schooling like curriculum. So reading, daily reading so when I was using this as a template on how to structure my school, the daily reading from classic literature, we went to the library and we just picked out books. That's all we did, and we logged and tracked the progress. So math is addition of 2-digit number, subtraction of 2-digit number, metric system, and time telling. So I used this as, like I said, kind of a how-to to build my homeschooling year because I was piecing together our homeschool curriculum. The next one is Prodigy. This is a math game. It is completely free. You sign up as a teacher and you may need your homeschooling number. Like you'll get a teacher number or like you'll get a number. So you sign up as a teacher, you type in the amount of students you have. So if you have 6 kids that are homeschooling, the nice thing about this is they will do a assessment test first, and then it will assess their grade, and it will, even if they're lacking, say they're meant to be in grade 4, but they still need to work on their times tables, they will integrate grade 3 times tables into the grade 4 math. And it's a game, and like I said, it's completely free. And as a teacher, you can log on anytime and see how your kids are doing. You will be sent a monthly statement or a report on your students. I do recommend that you have like a tablet or something like that for them to log into. And yeah, and it's completely free. All the schools in my city use this. This is the math program that they use in where I live in Canada in the prairies. And this is the only thing they use. I was told by a teacher friend of mine who works actually down the street from me, who told us several years ago, well, not several, like 3 years ago, they got rid of math textbooks completely and just switched to this program. The next one is the Crayola website. Now, yes, it's mostly coloring pages, but if you look, let me see if I can get in here. They have, oh, what happened? There we go. They have worksheets for writing practice, for handwriting, for penmanship. They have different holidays. Let's see what else. They have some for states. So like this one's for Wisconsin, but they also have some for the Canadian provinces. And they're fun little coloring pages, and it will tell them about the flag and animal. And they also have some seasonal worksheets. They also have puzzles. They have do-a-dot, crosswords, all kinds of things. We use this quite a bit in our homeschooling. So let's just go to a random page. They have shapes. Yeah, so there's lots of different things here. So that's another good one that we use. So Jump Math. So this isn't free, but it is the cheapest homeschooling math curriculum I have been able to find. It is specifically Canadian, so you can see the flags. And it goes, I think it goes all the way up to grade 9 or 10. And what you're seeing right now is the first workbooks. So like Jump Math 2.1, there's a 2.2. So all of these books have 2 for the year. So you have the first half, and then you'll have a second half, but I don't have a photo of that. But I just wanted to show you guys, we have been using this the last 4 years. Absolutely love it. They're about $10 to $15 per workbook, and you can find them on Amazon super easily. And it works out to be about $30 for a full year of homeschooling math. They're not colorful inside. They're kind of black and white, but they're easy to swallow. They're easy to understand and teach. They're straight to the point. They follow a looping system. So your kids will get that repetitiveness that they need to kind of conquer that area. This is another one, and I'm going to show you quite a bit from here. This is my personal account. It's on a website called Teacher Pay Teachers. And you don't have to be a teacher on here. You don't need a teacher card or anything like that. But this is personally what I have used from grade 2 or from kindergarten to grade 2. It was $14 and it's a downloadable PDF. And I'm going to show you. It is all science subjects for K to 12. Now, if you'll see here, it says 173 pages. This is an interactive notebook. If you're a homeschooler, you know what lap books are. It's exactly like that, but instead of done on a cardstock folder, you do it in a notebook. So, whoa, my computer just freaked out on me. Let's see if I can show you guys this. So, this is what it looks like. Now this website I absolutely love, and I'll show you why in a little bit here, but I'm just going to show you this. So, it has 173 pages, and I'm not saying this is the one you need, but I'm showing you how inexpensive it can be. So if you think $14 and we did it over, even if we did it over 2 years, that's still $7 a year for a science curriculum. The thing to keep in mind for this is it doesn't give you reference information. It will just tell you what science units you're going to be touching up on. So like butterfly life cycle, the plant life cycle, clouds. What else do they have? A whole bunch. I think there's 19 units in here. Yeah. So here's an idea. There's more than this, but I am a scientist unit, scientist tools, animal groups, life cycles, habitats, dental health, nutrition, space, plants, weather, water cycle, seasons, states of matter, natural resources, 5 senses, living and non-living. Yeah, so there's tons and tons of units in here. The thing is, with those, it doesn't give you information about it, but it will tell you, okay, you have to learn about, I don't know, rocks or clouds. Now you know to go to the library and go find books on clouds. And in some cases, let's see, oh, you can't see there, it will give you book references, and they're really easy to find and really simple books. A lot of them are like Franklin books, Bearstein Bears, Dr. Seuss, books like that. So you can go to the library and you can buy it, or not buy them, check them out, or you could buy them. A lot of the books are fairly inexpensive, around $4 each. So that's one we use, or we did use. The same creator that did the science also has a social studies, and I know it shows America stuff, but it specifically states in here that it has, okay, so US symbols, and then underneath it says right here Canadian symbols. So it will talk about that, and it has Canadian holidays, it has geography for Canada, history for Canada. So it covers both. And again, it's $14. It's from grades kindergarten 1, 2, and it says homeschooling. So I highly recommend that. You don't have to do the whole thing. In fact, it would be very difficult to do the whole thing in 1 year, which is why it's meant to cover a couple of years in elementary school. So you can use it for multiple years. And it's like I said, a downloadable, so you can use it for multiple kids. This one is another one we use. It's $3. and it's preschool handwriting practice, and it's pre-K kindergarten 1. Honestly though, my son, we still do it to this day. Sometimes we need to like neaten up his handwriting. So there's that, and they have an uppercase and they have a lowercase one. This is what I want to show you. So this is the home screen. So you're going to go to Teacher Pay Teachers. Well, you're not going to. If you would like to, you're going to go there, and this is going to come up. And let's say you want, let's see. What's a unit? Let's say rocks. So you're going to type in rocks. And the nice thing about that is it will give you the price on the side. It will tell you here what grade it's for. But on the side, there's all these options you can filter through. So I can say grade 3. And what else? I'm going to put free. So if you go all the way down, all the way, keep going, there's your price you can choose from. So they have free, under $5, $5 to $10, and $10 up. So I can click on free. And this is all the curriculum they have that's free, that has to do with rocks and fossils and everything to do with that unit. And some units, there is hundreds of pages that you can choose from. So like here, there's 5 pages of free printables that I can choose from to make my own curriculum. And I can do as many as I want. I can download every single one of them. So this has been really helpful for me to kind of piece together and make my own curriculum. They also have a great summer break selection where you literally type in summer break work and your grade level. And I usually make summer break booklets for my kids, and we'll take it to the beach, whatever, right? Like if I know there's going to be a gap of like a week or more where we're waiting for curriculum to come in or we're waiting for our supplies to come in, I'll make that, and it'll just like be little crosswords, some puzzles, coloring pages, little math sheets, whatever. So this is my favorite website. I highly recommend it. You can find everything you need, and I have spent numerous hours on the free tag. So the next one is obviously Amazon, but this is the last recommendation for free or inexpensive curriculum, is these Spectrum books. Now if you can tell, they're under $20. And they have every subject you could possibly want and every grade level. Now, I wouldn't say the science is a full spectrum science, like it's full spectrum, but not a full year. You're only getting about 100 pages in the science book. So you will have to amp it up a little bit, like introducing experiments, maybe going to the library and getting a few books about the subject, but it will kind of cover what are the units you should be covering for that grade. But we use Spectrum for our spelling. We use it for, we used spelling, writing, grammar, and language arts, all in the Spectrum books. When I do the 2020-2021 homeschool year curriculum kind of overview, you'll see that, yeah, it's crazy how inexpensive you can find these. So that is my last recommendation for inexpensive and cheap and free homeschooling materials. Hopefully this has helped you a little bit at least. If you're going to take anything from this channel, go check out Teacher Pay Teachers. They will have everything. Some of it's expensive. I have seen people selling packets for like $100 to $200. So just be aware of that. But yeah, hopefully this helps. And hopefully you guys are enjoying and rocking your homeschool year so far. And yeah, take care, guys. Bye.